Imananji. It's GOROGORO time!
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Oh, what are you making?
Well, I'm getting ready to make some breakfast, but first, you know, I got a little bit of tea. Would you like to take a little sip of tea?
Sure. Pull tea?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I threw this pot back on there, so you know, reheat the soup. It'll taste much better today because all the flavor just really settled. So, but along with that, we're making flatbread. I got some flour. Just add a little water, and with a chopstick, you keep stirring and stirring, and maybe like 2 minutes, and then you have dough. This doesn't have any yeast, so at the beginning it looks something like this, like a bunch of little pieces like that. Then once you got it to that consistency, you know, just let's mix that really good at first with your fingers, and then you pound with your fist. See?
Nice.
We're gonna throw it on top of the stove.
Oh, you make it on the stove?
Yes, with the heat.
Okay.
You know, and
First experience.
I just do it enough so everything is mixed properly, and that's it. Then I leave the dough alone for about 20 minutes for it to soften up. That, and then, and we're gonna
Ooh, nice and
close the
smooth.
top. Now, if it's still a little sticky later, we'll add a little bit more flour to it. And we're gonna let that sit for about 20 minutes.
Sounds
Catch
great.
you then.
Is the dough ready?
Do re mi. Yeah, it's ready to go. It was a little moist, so what I did is what we call dusting. It's like hokori dust, so we just put a little bit extra on the side. And I'm gonna pinch a little piece. Okay, you want to pinch like this.
Okay, twist.
Yeah, there we go. Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
Come on, doy baby. Anyway, so we're gonna get that little piece. You know, always keep your dough covered so it doesn't get crusty or hard. Put that to the side. As you can see right here, we already have one. Okay, we gotta have this oven at a pretty high temperature, and it's been here for a little bit. So there. It'll slowly start cooking like that.
おいしそう。
Okay.
お餅みたいじゃん。
Now that it's into a ball, we start squeezing out the ends a little bit, kind of like pinching and turning it, pinching, turning. It's still a little bit moist, so we grab a little bit more so it doesn't stick to the hands.
ピザだね。
Like pizza. See?
Yeah.
Now once it gets like that, then around, we're gonna pound it in the hand and spread it. If you have a rolling pin, you can do it with a rolling pin, but you know, it's nice to learn how to do it with your hand.
Yeah, without any equipment. Or
Now what you want to do is be careful with the center. When you're pounding it, don't do the center too much at the beginning because it'll get too thin and it'll tear. So start off with the outside,
oh, I see.
okay? And then, see, work from the middle out again. There you go. Again. You can try one.
You do it twice?
Yes. One more time.
Okay.
Okay, and that's a decent size of bread. You want it a little thick.
Okay.
We're gonna move this baby over here. Yeah. I'm gonna put this one right here.
Nice.
There you go. Take a little pinch.
Okay, my turn.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, it's kind of moist.
So get a little dust on there. Okay, so let's make a little ball first. Get a little bit more dust on there. Then start pinching.
これはね。
very good. Very nice hands. Yeah.
I think
Good
so.
technique. Now remember,
Thank you.
don't go on the center too much. Start working the edges a little bit more. Coco, side shoulder. Yeah. If you do the center too quick, you're gonna get a hole. So work a little bit more on the outside. Okay. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad.
I think we need some more dust.
Flip it.
楽しい。
So this is a flatbread. Put a little bit of sugar in it. Like I said, a little bit of salt. No yeast. Doesn't rise. Really good bread. You can throw a little cheese on top. Easy to make. And
Cheese.
it's homemade.
Nice. I'm gonna try. It looks great. It looks delicious. Come and join us.
Nice piece of bread with a cup of tea and a bowl of soup. Pretty good. There you go. Now, if you do have a flame, you don't want to put it directly over it because it will burn. So for now, we're going to keep that on the sides. We'll get back to you.
See you later. Bye. Looks great.
Pretty good. See how it's nice and toasty now? Okay, so I think we should add a little bit of cheese on top. Let's check the other side. Yeah, it's pretty good there. Okay, now let's add a little cheese on top. Maybe about 3 minutes and then we're ready to go. Okay, it's a little softer, but I can't wait. It's too delicious.
Yeah.
So it should be warm enough. Let's grab it. Wow, it's nice and hot. Here, let me get you something here.
That's good.
Okay, now. That. This came out pretty good. And so anyway, it's been a nice outdoors experience. Things you can do in your backyard and still be outdoors. Always be safe and keep it jungly.